primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive.
Hi, Doc.
Oh,
They weren't
I don't know.
You really are.
Most
here.
of them have lasted
Well,
long
all right.
past their projected
I'm
lifespans.
Allie
If you ask me,
You can think
they
of
were
me as
built
the
pretty well.
Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us, if you don't mind my...
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've... Now, as you might guess, we maintain and... There's a lot of machinery behind these walls. The work we do might... So, now...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a low... Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't... If there's anything else you'd like to know...
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
Greetings.
Here we go.
As the Institute's requisition vendor,
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's
Dr.
just
Lee.
doing it for
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an... I wanted to help.
Sure.
The incident never sat right. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
No.
Then we have nothing more to say to each other. Now, if you'll please get out of... Now, for the sake... I've been told to install it. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, if nothing else. Speaking of...
authorized personnel.
Scanning.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock
We're
some
all
heads
looking
together.
forward to working with you.
They're dragging
Carry
their
on,
feet
sir.
the targeting package upgrades I have.
You're here.
Maybe I
Glad
can
you
take
made
some
it.
courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't.
Doctor.
There's enough friction
So,
as it is between us
here
and
you
pretty
are.
much all the other
Just a nail.
departments.
Right.
I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Uh-huh. No problems here.
Good to hear. Now,
Uh-huh.
our primary
Sure. I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. The results could be dis. Our main instrument, coursers, hunt.
Uh-huh.
They are highly. What I gather you know.
Mhm.
In fact,
I'm no stranger to combat.
even so, I suppose I'll. Now, unless you need.
I'd like to know more about the synth.
Fine. Once a courser, we then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Nothing to report, sir.
All systems nominal.
Return to your duties, and remember to report every single experiment.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274? Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick.
Excuse
I
me,
wonder
Doctor.
how the Warwick
Welcome.
family is doing.
So good to have you here.
Wally
Dr.
must be close
Clayton,
to 10 years
I
old
can't
by now.
Uh-huh.
It's
I
remarkable.
look forward to learning more about it.
In that case,
Right.
as the name implies, our most important. To that end, we've even started.
Sure.
You probably saw.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work, I'm sure.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in.
Great.
Uh-huh.
In any case,
You mentioned medical care.
in that case,
Uh-huh.
he's our top biologist. Dr. Volkert works. You won't find.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many
up. Sloppy tactics. Target's gone. Where the target spotted. When? Just drop, will you? Things to do.
You don't see a lot of vertebrates in this kind of shape. Oh,
I was hoping for a challenge.
airborne.
Guess I'll keep. Waste of ammo.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X68. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.